up, guys? The Snowman here, and today I wanted to explain what exactly is the Snowman Sports Media. So a little bit about myself. My name is Greg Calarco. I was born in New Jersey in 1995, but I lived in North Carolina basically for most of my life. Grew up in Apex, which is close to Raleigh, North Carolina. And then just recently I actually moved to South Florida. So currently I am living in Sunrise, Florida, which is just 20 minutes or so north of Miami. So that's kind of my situation right now. I'm a fan of all sports, but really three in particular. American football, I'm not as big into anymore, really, since my favorite athlete, Ray Lewis, retired at the end of the 2012 season. Hockey is cool, but I've gotten into it in stints. I'm a New Jersey Devils fan. But it's not my favorite. I am enjoying living next to the BB&T Arena, which is where the Florida Panthers play here in Sunrise. And then baseball, I've been getting back into baseball more lately with the Yankees' young nucleus being really good. All rise there. Aaron Judge is the man. Yankees 2019 World Series champs, book it right now. But really, three sports in particular have always been my favorite, and that is soccer, tennis, and basketball. And that is kind of why I decided to name my channel the Snowman Sports Media. That's where my logo comes from as well, the idea for that. You see soccer, basketball, and tennis. Soccer has always been my number one favorite sport. Played it since I was 3 years old. I love the passion of fans globally with this sport. I love the drama that soccer provides, whether it's Mario Götze scoring a winner in the World Cup final, or Abby Wambach, a 122nd minute equalizer against Brazil in the 2011 World Cup quarterfinals. So many great moments in soccer. Tennis, on the other hand, I've gotten into a lot more over the last 18 months. I've learned more about the technical aspects, the ins and outs of tennis. I used to just tune in only for the majors, especially when I was a fan of Andy Roddick back in the day. I would only watch the Grand Slams, but now I'm watching it every week, and I feel like tennis, I know more about the X's and O's than I do with any other sport. Tennis has really, really grown on me. And then basketball, my favorite mainstream sport. What's not to like about basketball? I mean, with the NBA right now, it's at an all-time high. I live and die with my man, LeBron James. But really, basketball as a whole, hoops has always been something I'm very fond of. I went to college at Appalachian State University in the mountains of North Carolina. Major was broadcasting and electronic media, so I worked at the radio station there, WASU, and that was an amazing opportunity for me, doing production, promotions, whatever around the station, but mostly the on-air opportunities that I got in college, doing, being on the sports talk show, shout out Sports Rap, or calling games, doing color commentary, sideline reporting, or play-by-play commentary, call football games, basketball games, softball, soccer. So it's just so many great opportunities. And then I was really lucky my senior year, I got to travel with the App State women's basketball team and call all of their games for the 2017 season. So that's still my main goal. I want to be a professional play-by-play broadcaster, but as of right now, I wanted to make the Snowman to just kind of share my love of sports and my love of broadcasting. There's nothing I love more than competition. I love these three sports so much. I love how I feel when my favorite team or my favorite player wins, and even more importantly, I hate how I feel when my favorite player or my favorite team loses. That competition, that passion is really a huge part of my life. Right now I've been putting out a lot of tennis content. With the season wrapping up, I've been watching a whole lot of tennis lately, but soccer and hoops is coming. I'm also a big time fan of women's soccer and the U.S. women's national team, among my favorite teams in sports. So with the Women's World Cup right around the corner, summer of 2019 in France, the draw for that tournament will be out in about a month. I'll be doing a lot of preview and analysis for that. Obviously, with the NBA season in full swing, basketball talk is coming very soon as well. Basically, I just wanted this channel to be all about loving these three sports, whether that's with previews, analysis, player profiles, rankings, recaps, highlights, features, trivia, instructional videos, all different kinds of aspects I just want to share a big part of my life on this medium. Basically, I just wanted a platform to share my thoughts. I'm going to keep watching sports regardless, but I just wanted to share some of my passion with you guys. And that's not to say I won't ever have content for the other sports as well, for football, baseball, hockey, who knows? But definitely with soccer, tennis, and basketball, those are my main loves. And if you're a fan of any of those three sports, I respectfully ask you, please check out my content. Please consider subscribing to the Snowman Sports Media. And yeah, thank you so much for your support. I'll be back soon, and definitely stay tuned.